If you are not losing, then you are not choosing goals that are big enough to challenge you. And that is the nature of the game. It's like if you have a
Yeah.
big goal, you will lose, you will make mistakes and suffer setbacks. And I've heard this quote, I think it was by Matt Rife, the comedian, where he said, people don't fail, they quit. And I agree with that. If you just stick to something long enough and you can ride the waves of the setbacks, then it's very hard to stop you from succeeding, you know.
Mm, mm, mm. Shucks, so well said. I don't think you could have said it any better than that.
Nice.
And, just to add on to some of your points there, I think failure is just as good as winning. Obviously, when you win, you don't learn as much.
Yeah,
But I think people win because of persisting through failure, and people win because they failed so many times and taken the lessons from their failures, which has resulted in this one win. So
yeah,
I always say, for every 8 failures, 2 wins. We only show the wins,
yeah,
right? And that's just the reality of how life is. People don't celebrate the failures, but at the end of the day, you reap more from the hard times in life than you do from the good times.
agreed.
However, the bad times feed the 20% of your success.
Yes,
80% will always be tough, but the 20% ends up being worth more than the 80% that you suffered purely because of the returns of all the lessons that you would have gained over time.
yeah.
So I think that's a brilliant way to end this session.